Welcome back to the West Coast. We're at Fiesta Island, and are you ready for a wet and wild experience? Because our next toy is like a rocket on the water. This is the JetBoard. Although it resembles a surfboard or a jet ski, for this bodacious board, you can forget the wave. This unique experience is best used on flat water.
We're selling a sport. We're not selling a board because the board's going to evolve. There's nothing like it. It is really like surfing on flat water. So it's not a jet ski at all. The only thing that's similar to a jet ski, I would say, it has power. Everyone can surf, just like the Beach Boys song, on flat water, and the wave is the power inside.
That's Bob, inventor of the JetBoard, and the guy who's teaching me all about this new sport.
So I decided to put together the right kind of board because I knew what I wanted as an athlete, and I knew what the other athletes would want. So in 1987, I entered my garage and I made up my mind I was going to make my own. I built the prototype, and we actually formed a partnership and with family and friends of family, incorporated with an LLC in 1994, and we went forward.
So what kind of forward thinking is Bob talking about? Well, let's see what kind of engine and performance we're working with.
There is a Super Torque XT patented engine, 45 horsepower torpedo, like no other engine ever built in the world.
Wow. Now, how fast does that missile go? What's the top speed that you or one of your guys?
This one goes about 35 miles an hour.
That's pretty fast considering you're on water, too.
There's never been a board ever invented that can go 35 miles an hour on flat water.
Now, we know this fun toy is fast moving, but as far as what kind of guy this beast appeals to, well, everyone, that's for certain, but especially the guys who are familiar with the sideways stance.
You got skateboarders, snowboarders, wakeboarders, windsurfers, kite surfers, stand-up paddle boarders now. Anybody that wants to surf or does, you know, like sports like motorcycling, ATV, that's kind of adrenaline junkie, but likes the sideways stance. If they do any of those sports, they're going to own this craft when they get on it.
Okay, so although I do have some experience with the skateboard and other sideways stance sports, I think it might take a bit more teaching before I can show off on this master of the wake. JetBoard School is now in session.
Swim over here, push the on and off switch, it lights up the electric battery. Then you come over here to the primer button, 1 squirt of gas. Then you come over here and you put your thumb here and you push the green button, which is start, and away you start it up. Now it's in idle. So you swim around to the back of the board. Okay, now you elbows right here and grab the handle.
Okay.
Okay, now scoot yourself up. Get down in a surfer stance like you're shooting a tube and just have some fun.
I've never surfed before. I forgot to mention that. I'm doing tricks in my head right now. Okay, did you get all of that? It's now time to take what I learned and apply it to the real deal. Let's head out on the bay. First things first, before I get started, check out the right-hand corner of your screen. Our stunt double Fish gets a 10 for performance. Whee! Did you miss it? Let's check it out in instant replay.
Whee!
You mentioned you're selling a sport, but where are you really going from here with the technology?
Everyone wants a lighter, smaller, faster, and clean new product. That's where the future is in sports. So the challenge is really getting that engine small enough And for example, this engine weighs 50 pounds and is 6.6 inches high, about this long, this wide. The new engine that we're working on is 3.2 inches high, this wide, and weighs 18 pounds, and it's the same horsepower.
Wow, so really anyone could carry it around. It's more mobile, so we'd say?
Yeah, you have to build the board around the components. It's lighter, smaller, more tricks.
And this future lighter engine with smaller components would equate to an even smaller and more portable board in the future. Just think of all the tricks they will be able to pull off then. Switching gears, now on the famous front, plenty of notable celebs are taking notice of the JetBoard.
Well, I put on a lot of celebrities from Olympic stars, Apollo Ono, Ryan Seacrest, Laird Hamilton. I could go on and on. There's a lot of famous, wealthy people that are buying them with mega yachts, sheiks. I mean, everybody wants to be cool.
So how much dinero is it going to cost you to join this cool club?
On an average, it's around $4,900, $5 grand. In some cases, you probably find a good deal for a little less.
No matter what price you pay, one thing's for certain. This fun watercraft will have you busting tricks in no time and make you the envy of all your friends. Coming up on Boys Toys, we're crowning the most amazing toy you can buy. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Boys Toys. We're back on the West Coast, and my next amazing machine is not only X-rated, but it's the perfect toy for any single guy out there or for the dads in the world. Do I have your attention? Great. Feast your eyes on this baby.